There's me, there's us. There's them. We live in Dorset. So that's me, that's her, that's them. And together we are the Bear Fam.
Oh, Bear Fam. Whatever next, 2 days in a row. I've come for a different walk today, so I thought I might share a bit of it with you. Grass is falling off my head because I'm so hot. We've walked towards a place called Bingham. And then we've taken a left, which takes us out really on a triangular sort of course back towards the relief road between Weymouth and Dorchester. And then eventually, at the end of the walk, we'll come down alongside the relief road and then past the pond where we go sometimes when it's raining, and then home. So far we've done a mile. It feels like a lot longer. Boys being a pain on their leads, and it's quite it's a one-track lane on the way here, road. But I'm always worried I'm going to get run over. I don't know whether to walk on the side of the road or whether to walk in the middle of the road. Anyway, we're off the road now, which is all good. Sometimes I've shown you the Bingham bumps that's sort of just behind me over my right shoulder. The hill I normally walk on is this here, between the two pylons. I just fancy something different. I'm so fed up of sharing the hill with all the tourists, as I started calling them. They're probably, well, they are locals, obviously, because nobody can be a tourist at the moment, can they? But people coming towards us. Right, let me show you. We come down this track off the main road, which runs that way, back towards where we live. And I live over there somewhere. Bingham Bumps is up there somewhere. I can see somebody up there, actually. Just a little black speck running up the hill. Anyway, and you see where that fence line is there, up there, where there's people coming down. That's where we're headed, along there. So in the meantime, we're going down this bit here, along that fence line in front of you, and then it takes a sharp left up that hill and that way. Hopefully they're doggy people. I was a bit worried about lambs and sheep, but they're all up on the hillside there. Because of the way the wind is, they sound a lot closer. You can hear the babies and the mums shouting to each other. Yeah, there's a mum and her baby just, where are they gone? Just there, look. Very nice. I didn't think it was going to rain when I came out, but I got nothing with me if it does. I'm just going to get soaking wet. There's a crop here just starting to seed and poke through. Not sure what that is. White feather. Means Penny Dog's with us. Penny Dog used to like this walk. And normally the fields I'm going past have got horses in, so I need to be careful of Chunk. I've not seen him with a horse to know how he reacts. So I just need to be careful. You might need to go on a lead. Somebody else walking up the road who's staring at me because I'm talking to myself. I'd forgotten all about lambing with Corona and everything. Normally sort of Easter is lambing and the new swans at the swannery, and you can really see the crop seeding as it goes around the corner, can't you? Straight on it's more difficult, but when you look at it from the side you can see it. There's lots of hoof prints on the floor, dried in the mud. But these fields have normally got lots of horses running free, and I don't see any, which is probably good news for me. There's a car there, which means somebody's doing something, but no horses, so that's good news. And there's people still there. They're not going to disappear, are they? Right, moving on. There's a really big bird of prey up there, which has now just dived in the field, sadly. Fighting with the seagull. Hopefully it'll still be there in a minute. Right, now to climb the hill. People have gone. Brings it home to you, family, nan, granddad, mum, dad, friend, 2 kids. But the 2 kids had face masks on, but everybody else didn't, which I find incredibly odd, because they all live together, so they'll take the masks off when they get home. So what happens if their parents have been exposed to it? They're just going to hand it straight over when they get home. And those paper ones aren't the best. But do people really understand how it's transmitted, I wonder? I don't know. I love these things. Oh, these are like bottle brushes, aren't they? Bottle brush plants. I don't know what they're called properly. Bottle brush plants. Oh, loads of them. Look at the size of them. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie me. According to my watch, we've been going 51 minutes. We've done 1.45 miles. And it's taken us 30... No, that means our average is 35 minutes a mile. Oh dear. In other words, we're slow. It's really difficult. So I know you all say, how can you possibly have fibro if you're out walking? Well, because I find if I don't set myself a challenge every now and again, I sink into this this sort of mental attitude of can't do it. And it's very easy then to just refuse things on the basis of, well, I've got fibromyalgia, therefore I can't do that. Oh, there's somebody else coming. I hate being followed. So once in a while, instead of just pootling up the hill like I normally do, I do go for a longer walk, but I think Jack's regretting the decision. I'm regretting the decision. But right about now, we're right in the middle, halfway, so whichever way I go, it's the same amount of time to get home. Oh well, back is agony. Got no tablets with me, only dog water. Silly girl. Didn't even bring myself a snack. Anyway, it's one of those cocoon things. All the caterpillars are hatching. Ooh. Out of the cocoon. Well, that doesn't happen. You don't see that very often. Well, you see the cocoons, but you don't see the hatching very often. Ooh. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, and more. All of those hairy ones as well. Stay away. There's a man carrying a dog. Oh well. Guess we better press on. I often wonder if I gave in to the I can't do it because it hurts too much, how long it would take to get to the point of not being able to do anything. Because you all know, come holidays or whatever, the less you do, the less you want to do. And that's my ethos on it, really. The less you do, the less you want to do. Right, so I stopped to let the man go by, give Jack a rest. We're virtually on the same level as my hill now. So you see over there, by the pylon, that's the wood that we go down sometimes. That's the other wood that I used to like going in. So that's the hill. So we could sort of wave to each other, if anybody I know is over there. Anyway, I let the man go because I can't stand people being behind me. Now the boys are all eating grass. Ellie's just rung me. She decided to do one of the Joe Wicks workouts. It's just rung me and asked me if she could have a bath. And I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't you be able to have a bath? She said, oh, I was thinking that if the dog's rolled in something, you might want it. Bless her. I'm very thoughtful. So she's off to have her bath. My legs are like jelly. So are mine, come to that. Anyway, as I was saying, you've got to challenge yourself. It hurts, but when you get to the end of it and you feel like you've achieved something, it makes a difference, people. Just try it. Give yourself just a little challenge. Maybe not do all this stupid walking that I do. I do the walking because that's what I used to do when I was fit and healthy. I used to stick a rucksack on and just take the dogs out and have a day out and about. You could just see two of the bumps of the Viking bumps there, look. I don't know why you can't see the other ones. Oh, there you go. I'm about to drop it. Now, I can't remember what's at the top of this hill. Probably should be dragging the dogs back and putting them on the lead. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Right, be back in a while. We have the home bargains sort of area from here as well. Looks totally different from this angle. Yeah. Right. So we've got to the top of the hill. We turned left. Oh, I was going to say, isn't that a strange mound? I always think it's very odd. It doesn't look natural, does it? I'm wondering whether it's one of the burial grounds too. It looks like it was heaped up there, doesn't it? If you wonder what the hell I'm talking about, we do have ancient burial grounds. They've decided. There's some lumps further over, which is what I keep referring to as the Viking bumps. And they've been determined to be very old burial grounds. And somewhere around here they found the remains of a whole Viking troop. I mean, like 20, 25 people murdered and buried together. I mean, times were savage, were they not? Times were savage. You've only got to watch Vikings to know that Wessex was... No, you do not want to go in that muddy part of... Oh, my back. Ouch! Get out! Oh, now I'm muddy. Go on, scat. Ew. And he was very nearly right. Mud. Glorious mud. Nothing quite like it for curing the blood. So follow me, follow, down to the hollow. And there we can wallow in glorious mud. Sorry about singing. Sorry, I'm still looking at that hillock thing. It goes off to the side, look, doesn't it? Weird. Very weird, especially in the middle of sort of... Oh, there are the bumps. Those ones over there, look. See those lumps? They're the ones I'm talking about. So they're not too distantly far away, are they, really? Oh, I'm going to get wet in a minute, I know I am. The rain is coming. The rain is coming. I'm going to get wet. I lay a wager with you, but by the time I finish this walk, it's going to be raining. Silly me, I should have checked the weather forecast before I left. More people I'm at there. You can just see the bridge over the relief road there, where we're headed. I'm not going to let them off again now. And we've done... Oh, here comes the rain. 1.77 miles. 2 minutes and I can feel spots of rain. Come on, boys, I want to get on with this. I do not want to be wet. Those of you that took bloopers from that, you can have a slap on the wrist. It's getting cold as well. Alright, let's march it out. The Brendel took of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. When they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Or neither up nor down. Oh. On my own, pretending he is beside me. All alone, I walk with him tomorrow. this way, it's just reminded me of something that if you've been with the bear family from the beginning, you might remember. Do you remember me finding a car in this field just down the bottom here? I saw it from another walk on the other side, and I walked all the way over here and it was a stolen car. Do you remember? And I let the police know. Well, at the time I still was police, but yeah, it was just over the bump there. You know, I haven't thought about that ever since it happened, really. Just walking down this way. I think this is the first time I've been this way since then. I might try going back through the old vlogs and try and find it. I think it was right back at the beginning when I used to put sort of thumbnail catching and icon-y type pictures to try and pretend to be a proper YouTuber. So I might be able to find it pretty quickly. Don't know. If I do, I might put an old clip in and you'll see how I've changed. Or not. I probably had red hair. I'm trying to think. If it's right back at the beginning, I might have had red hair. I remember. But literally over there where that... In fact, where those two white boulders are. Two white boulders are virtually marking the spot where it was. And I was over the bridge and to the left in the field over there. Yeah. And I remember people saying, oh, I remember like saying to people I could see it. Shall I walk towards it? And people were like, no, they might still be in it. Yeah. Wow. That's a while ago now. I'd be interested to find out what I look like. I'm sure I've lost a bit of weight since this corona thing kicked in. Don't think I'm eating as much. I mean, that sort of I can't be bothered to eat type of mood. It all seems a bit too much like hard work. I think it's the laziness aspect of it, isn't it? Some people have gone in to eat lots and some people are probably just not. Oh, my hair is doing my... I'm about to say my hair is doing my head in, but then I suppose it would be. I've tried tying it back and it's still blowing in my eyes. Come on then, boys. The drops of rain seem to have stopped for the minute and it seems to have warmed up again. So maybe it was just a little blip. I'll catch you on the bridge. Another view of my hill. As we approach the bridge. Where are you going, Archie? And that's the road from Dorchester to Weymouth. The one that I keep saying is eerily quiet. What does that say? Stay home, essential travel only. Not many people on it, that's for sure. A few people coming and going today. The thing I can't understand, I know there's got to be social distancing, but what I don't understand is why people have still got to snivel down their noses at you. Why can't they just say hello? Just an older couple, and the way she looked at me, you'd think I had poo smeared all over me. Anyway, so we're headed now alongside the relief road, so be careful of cyclists coming wanging past. And people for that matter, that ultimately ends up down by the pond. So I'll see you down there. Back at the pond. Mr. Pond. And we are now. Oh, it keeps changing. Oh, my watch is just completely shut down. Ideal. My watch was fully charged last night and it's just... I was trying to look at the map my walk thing and it's just literally completely just gone... Pain in the ass. Excuse my French. Yeah, it's gone into blinking... I don't know what all that's about. Typical, isn't it? Don't know. Right, I think I'm going to leave you there because it's just a case of the normal walk home now. Thank you for joining me today. I'm sorry it was a bit... I don't know. Why am I apologising? It is and I am what we are. Thank you for your company anyway. 2 in a row. Bonus. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll catch you when I catch you. Maybe on the morrow. You never can tell. I love you, Bear fam. Take care.